everyone, Scorp here, and starting a new playthrough of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses Redux 2 mod. Today, I have a deck of, I believe this is light fairies-ish. I think it's supposed to be a light deck. Really? It's the Air Knight Parshaft starter, so technically I believe it's fairies. We'll be doing dragons right after this one. I basically was just going through and putting in names until I found either the dragon or the fairy starter deck, and I found this one first. So that's why we're playing this one. Unfortunately for Taya, it's not going to be good for her health. Because we are about to farm her quite a bit. So this first episode is probably going to be mostly just obliterating Taya. So, hand is questionable. Just go ahead and make something and hope she doesn't use and equip a Dark Elf of her own. Okay, it's definitely a Dark Elf. So we can tie that. Oh. Well. We have an equip. So unless she equips a Dark Witch inside of her summoning area, she's never going to be able to beat that. I don't believe you, Taya. Unfortunate. Well, there goes the equip. But Ray and Temperature is a card that we want anyways, so that's fine, right? This is 1900 damage. I didn't see anything really better. I mean, I could have made a Garvis, but it couldn't hit directly. So... figure Bold Escargot is about the best I'm gonna do. Let's see. I probably just move forward and... no. Well, okay. Good night, Taya. We'll see what we can get from her for a couple of fights, and then if she doesn't give us any of the goods, we'll put in some passwords for them. But I have a feeling it's gonna give us some goods. Two good hits so far. Okay, two good cards. Out of all of that, that's decent enough. I mean, two cards we can put in the deck. And two bad cards we can take out. I'm sure that farming is not necessary here at all, especially if I were to just put in some passwords. Like, this game would be just over. But I want to play, like, actual fairies and stuff, and not just... you know, like a quarter deck. Why do I have Instinct Imitation in this deck? Let's see. I don't know. What do we want to take out? Domo? And... why do I have... I don't know. Oh yeah, it's reincarnation time also. Master Neck will work. Exodia piece. Goodie. Who want me to play Exodia? It is unbelievably boring. to play. Like, it's great for, like, literally one game. And then you're done with that game, and then it's like, oh, why did I ever do this? Just, like, beat one person, beat everybody. The AI doesn't charge at you, so, like, it's literally just solitaire simulator. How fast can you assemble 4 cards? And I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty quick. It's about 5 turns. No, she used an equip. Perfect. We'll take that off of her hand. What did she make? She made a Twitch. Okay. Let's see. Hashiningen is all likelihood, right? Sorry, Dankwitch. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much that... she can really do. I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I can just make Punished Eagle. That's great. That's pretty good. Ooh, Unhappy Maiden's another good card. You like Unhappy Maidens. Not like that. We like the card. Unhappy Maiden's bad. Yeah, Unhappy Maiden's a good card. Not really demonstrated in the Immortal playthrough since that was kind of a splatter. Nothing really great going on in this hand. I mean... oh no, I'm just going to play out the rain temperature and force her to the side on top of her card. It's relatively big. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do exactly what I'm looking for, but... my goal is to finish her off, not to make the biggest thing possible, right? Ooh, got the big egg. I'd like another one of those, so... ooh. You're gonna hit me directly with my own creature, huh? Okay. Well, congratulations. You have died. Radiant Temperature is a super excellent boss creature, so... it has Jiraigamo's effect of reducing enemy creatures back to their base stats, or increasing them when in combat with them, so... it's really hard for people to get over them if you give them a couple of clips. Okay. We got 3 more cards that we can add to our deck there, which is excellent. Okay. Probably one more duel like this, and we'll be more than strong enough for the rest of the game. Let's see. Flame Manipulator can go because it's treated as a spellcaster instead of, you know, actually good stuff. I really don't like Guilty in my deck. But I mean, I don't like a whole lot of these cards, so... Okay. We're getting closer to a better deck. I mean, we put... Oh, I need to do a reincarnation. Whoops. It's not really going to matter too much, but might as well do it while I'm here. And we can do one, so we might as well, right? Let's see. I mean, 19's pretty good. 21, little swordsman, not great. Ooh, Violent Rain. Now, Violent Rain's not a great card to put in this deck. But honestly, it's better than this Crawling Dragon. Crawling Dragon's actually decent, but I'm getting rid of the plant that it would actually fuse with, so we're slowly getting rid of them. I don't know, this deck is... It's got some wild fusions in it. I think that Flame Manipulator, if it counted as a Pyro, could have been fused with the water. That could have fused with the Crawling Dragon, I don't know. And then that would have made it Sea King Dragon and then fuse that with the Thunder. Or you could just fuse the Crawling Dragon with a plant, and that makes the Dragon, and then you fuse it with the Thunder. All of which is negated because I'm not very slowly getting those cards out of my deck. I think you actually have to have a decently sized Winged Beast to make Punished Eagle. Yeah, okay. I have a plan next turn then. I need the summoning power. How will I have Velos 4 stars? This game originally had it at 5, and since I'm not playing a modded version, or the modded versions that actually, you know, fix those, it's set at 5 stars, which is just abysmal. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Okay. Tenderness and the Spirit of the Harp are not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. What do we got this time? Unhappy Maiden and a Muse. So, same thing, just slightly different, huh? Okay, Taeyeon. You are going to play a card I want you to play. Well, this sure is a bad draw. I could make a very big Lunar Queen. I guess that's what I'd go for. Okay. I promise we'll kill Tristan right after this. It's a Curse Breaker. Oh no, it's an Air Knight Parshath because they're leader powered. Yep, okay. I don't really want an Air Knight Parshath for my deck. But this looks pretty bad for her. Not gonna lie, this kind of looks like game. Okay, what do we draw? Did we draw lethal? Nope, that is definitely not lethal. It actually might be lethal. Yeah, Lunar Queen. Elzaim is not exactly a creature we want in our deck, but it's not terrible either, so... I'm not going to immediately cut it. But, like, it's... Y'all didn't see that. Oops. Well, I guess Elzaim is, taking the L on... or is taking the win on this one. Taking that fat W. Easy game. Okay. Pretty well slaughtering Taya at this point. I mean, we were to start with, so not a surprise. None of these cards we really want in this slot, though. Muse is not great. Dark Witch is a fine deck leader. I can't believe I missed the only card I wanted, though, and the Unhappy Maiden. I also wanted Negate Attack just because it's decent reincarnation fodder. Oh. I haven't had sound bug like that in a while. Oops. Be right back. Well, at least I saw it coming. Well, I guess I'll just reincarnate Muse. Megamorph's not terrible. Not a great card. But it's not terrible. Also, a Horn of the Unicorn? Sort by summoning power. Well, if we have a Maha Vilo in the deck... Oh, this one with new life needs to go. Put in the Megamorph. Oh, Petite Angel also works for good fusions for us. This Armonite's now useless. Okay. We'll just do one more duel, we'll beat up Tristan, and then I'll put in some passwords. Since we didn't exactly get everything that I wanted, then I'll just minimize the number of farms we need to do on Taya. I want to play actual full power fairies by the end of this playthrough, and not just, like, you know, medium power fairies. So, like, there's going to be a little bit of farming to do, unfortunately. But I really do really like fairies as a type, and I want to show just how strong they are. I don't feel like I've done that in a while. Well, it's 18. This is a mystical elf, so might as well make that. That's fun. Now, if only... So, unfortunately, I don't really want to make the Queen of Autumn leaves. Because I'd rather make a Dark Witch because it's stronger. You know what? We're just going to flip the Dark Witch face up. Okay. Okay. Guess we're not going to flip the Dark Witch face up. I'll just play Queen of Autumn Leaves, even if it's weak. And isn't going to take the buffs that I want to give it. Wow, poor Ensatsu. I'm just a little bit stronger than Krista is. Ooh, a Maiden of the Moonlight. I'm just going to throw cards away. I need stuff that I want to buff, so give it one more turn, maybe. There's no real reason to do it now. Well, his Axe Raider will just walk forward towards my deck leader if I do nothing, so that will be very bad for him. That is sure as a hand. We'll just drop this. Now, I'm pretty sure this works. I don't actually know if it's this, but... Oh, I'm not wrong. Oh, that glitched out. It's not supposed to do that. Oh well. I'd like to see that. That's an interesting, interesting glitch in how that works. Not that I'm going to complain at all, that's for sure. Well, Mahavelo's gonna just sit in defense. I should have probably played it before I flipped the Mystical Elves, but it's okay. It's not really going to matter. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how Tristan ever beats this team that's coming towards him. $4,300's a bit out of his reach. Even if I don't have, like, the good fairy leader powers yet, like, this team's very over. I really want to put this Bright Castle in the Skull Guardian. This is now it's out of range of, like, acid trapples and stuff. I don't think he's going to live very long here. This is, for some reason, not good for your health to have to deal with 4,000 attack beat sticks. Just for some reason, it doesn't usually go well. Oh, he played a Curse Breaker. probably one of the best cards he could have actually played to deal with me. Unfortunately for him, I'm not going to walk into it, and his AI isn't smart enough to use it on my creature. And he's just going to walk over it, huh? Okay. Well, Skull Guardian, finish him. Just a kind of anticlimactic, that's for sure. I really would... The only thing I kind of want is the Curse Breaker, and I don't even really want it that much. Shielding Sword's not bad, I can reincarnate that. That's actually probably what I'll do. Well, I'm going to put in some passwords between episodes, just so that I can get myself most of the cards I want without having to farm for them. I'll also go ahead and do this reincarnation. And then meet you guys tomorrow. We'll be going through the rest of this playthrough, probably a lot faster than we just started out, but I figure we have to start somewhere, so might as well start there. So thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.